I received an email recently from a caregiver who was pretty upset with me. And the reason she was upset with me was because I sent an email talking about my upcoming series called How to Have Fun as a Caregiver. So in the month of July, I'm opening up what is normally only for my Dementia Care Club members. I'm opening up to anybody who wants to join a series on how to have fun as a caregiver, right? Because I am guessing if you are a dementia caregiver, fun is something that just seems impossible. It seems like a luxury. It seems like something that you don't even think is possible until your caregiving journey has ended. And I'm here to tell you that's not true. So before I share my thought process on why I know that's not true, I want to run you through a series of questions. If you were going to be receiving surgery for some reason, would you want to go to a surgeon who was stressed or calm? Which one would you choose? Who do you think would be doing the surgery the best? Let's say you were in a situation that required a high level of security for everybody's safety, and you were in this place that required a lot of safety. Would you want the person in charge, the security guard, to be somebody who is completely exhausted, or would you want them to be rested? Let's say you had to spend the majority of your days with a person and you were going to be around this person much of the time. Would you prefer that person to be somebody who is optimistic or pessimistic? Now, I think a lot of us would agree we would prefer the person who is optimistic, who is rested, who is calm. But we know in dementia caregiving, especially if you've been a part of any of the online support groups or anything like that, you can see that it seems like it's the complete opposite, that it's not possible. But it is possible. It's going to require you to start thinking differently. You can't transform your caregiving journey and have a completely different caregiving experience if you're doing what the majority of other people are doing. When I created Dementia Careblazers, I actually came up with the word Careblazers. I was hiking on a trail in Arizona. I came across a sign that said no trailblazing, which means basically don't go off the beaten path. Like don't go off the path and create a new path. And I was thinking, no, that's exactly what we need to do as caregivers. As caregivers, we're taught we're going to sacrifice always. We're going to put our entire life on hold. That fun and doing anything to improve your life is something that's going to have to wait until caregiving is over. And I do not believe that is true. And I know it's not true because of the thousands of caregivers I've worked with who have been able to totally transform their lives. And the reason I just ran you through all of these questions, right, was to show you that you are going to want to choose. If you were to get care from anybody, if something important to you relied on somebody, you're going to want the person rested, calm, optimistic, right? And so when we're doing a series that's called How to Have Fun as a Caregiver or Fun in Caregiving, that might seem like a little superficial or that might seem like it's not important, but I'm here to tell you it's everything. Because if you are somebody right now who's feeling like that is impossible, I invite you to join us so you can see what truly is possible. Here at Dementia Careblazers, we are not just regurgitating and doing the same old dementia care and support you can find anywhere else. I am here to break the mold, to challenge what you believe is possible, to show you that there are things possible you've never even considered or thought of. And it starts with you, and it starts with questioning everything you currently believe to be true as a dementia caregiver. So, it breaks my heart when I receive emails like that, like this caregiver was so upset with me that caregiving is not fun, right? And of course, I am all about being realistic. There are many aspects of caregiving that are not fun. There are many aspects of caregiving that are heartbreaking, but that does not mean that you cannot find moments of joy and fun during this chapter of your life while you are a caregiver. If this resonates with you in any way, and if you are somebody who can keep an open mind and learning a new way of being, a new way of showing up, and a new way of thinking that you may have never thought of before, you may have never heard of before, but if you're open-minded, I invite you to join us for this special series. It starts in July, so that starts tomorrow. There's a button, there's a link underneath this video. You can click and you can learn more. It is my goal to totally transform your caregiving journey. And this Fun in Caregiving series is just one of the ways I want to do that. Normally, I would only open this up to my Dementia Care Club members, but because I know there's probably many other caregivers, just like the caregiver who was upset and emailed me that there is no room for fun, that fun seems impossible, I really want to challenge that. And so that's why I'm opening it up to everybody for the month of July. All right. I hope that you are hanging in there, you're doing well, and I certainly hope to see you in July as we work on bringing more fun into your life. Bye. I would love to know right now, without having gone through the series or anything, what is your gut reaction? What is your initial reaction when you hear that it might be possible for you to start having more fun in your life right now as a dementia caregiver? What are your thoughts? Do you think this is possible or do you think this is impossible? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments.